G'day guys and welcome to ReDriven. Now, let's get something straight right away. We're not talking about SUVs that are a pleasure to drive on road or luxury 4x4s that are dripping in every conceivable creature comfort. We're talking about serious off-roaders here. What are the most capable, no-nonsense 4x4s out there for under 40 grand? Here's our top 5. In 5th place, and look, it wouldn't be a 4x4 list without one of these things in it, it's the Jeep Wrangler, and in particular, the JK Wrangler. But it's not all good news. The Wrangler's reputation for off-roading is about as solid as Chris Hemsworth's arms, and we highly recommend you go hunting for a post-2016 Wrangler, as its engine and transmission have greatly improved over the earlier models. Plus, you'll get a host of other bells and whistles, especially if you get a Rubicon. But being a Jeep, its reputation for quality and reliability is far from perfect. So if you are looking at getting a Jeep, make sure you go over it with a fine-tooth comb. In 4th place, look, these things are rough, they're rugged, they're immensely uncomfortable, and they're pretty bloody horrible on road, but off-road they shine. It's the Land Rover Defender. The Defender was engineered from the very beginning to be a no-nonsense off-roading machine, and up until the latest all-new Defender, that off-roading focus never really changed in its 70-year history. From its deep low-range gearing, excellent traction, diff locks and slow steering to its narrow body and excellent articulation, the Defender is worthy of its reputation. 40 grand should get you into a TD5 from the mid to late 2000s, but like the Jeep, that reputation can be a little dodgy, so just make sure you don't buy a dud. In 3rd place, these things are just bulletproof, and here's a fun fact, its nameplate was actually the first motorised vehicle to ever cross the Simpson Desert. It's the Nissan Patrol. For 40,000 bucks, you'll be shopping around for a Y61 Patrol. And look, that's a good thing because this generation of Patrol are renowned for their unbreakable mechanicals and incredible capabilities when it comes to getting down and dirty. And that's just when they're standard. Spend a few dollars on some aftermarket accessories and the Y61 is pretty much unstoppable. Plus, because they were available from 1997 all the way through to 2016, there are loads available on the used car market. So find the best one you can afford and go exploring. Guys, before we get to our top 2, if you are in the market to buy a 4x4, make sure you go and check out our Ultimate 4x4 Buyer's Guide. It could save you thousands and a whole lot of heartache. What do the United Nations, drug cartels, mining security forces, Aussie farmers and Middle Eastern oil sheiks all have in common? It's a love and reliance on our 2nd place getter, the 70 Series Toyota Land Cruiser. Even Toyota have stated that the 70 Series is engineered to withstand 25 years of continual use in third world countries. So surely it can handle everything you or I could throw at it. Even ignoring its incredible durability, its off-roading prowess is legendary. And since its debut way back in 1985, the 70 Series has been the go-to 4x4 for countless off-roading enthusiasts. Like the Patrol, throw some serious 4x4 and suspension modifications at these things and there's not a whole lot they can't get over, or across, or through, or between, or around, or under, or along, or... And finally, in 1st place, it's huge, it's German, it's pretty much unstoppable, it's the Mercedes Unimog. There's not much that can make a 70 Series or a Patrol feel a bit underdone, but when it comes to off-roading, the Unimog is about as serious as it gets. Portal axles, immense ride height, off-center diffs, huge wheels and tyres, and genuine military-grade levels of ability put the big Unimog in our #1 position. In Australia, you can pick up ex-military Unimogs for under $40,000. And look, they are slow, they're pretty bloody horrible to drive on road, and look, good luck finding a park at your local Westfield shopping centre. But if you want to dominate the bush, the beach and the desert while making every other 4x4 feel a bit like a toy, get a Unimog. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and hey, we want to know what makes up your top 5 list of serious 4x4s under 40,000 bucks. Let us know in the comments section below, and make sure you go and hit like, subscribe, that bell icon, and go and follow us on all the socials. See you next time.